The matchup we and Apos we all been waiting for has arrived. Cavs vs Warriors 3, the NBA Finals rubber match. The Warriors open as the favorite in Vegas, but who do our experts like in this series? Our predictions are below. The back-and-forth series is punctuated by LeBron James again rising to another level with a championship on the line, and Curry asserting himself and looking again like a unanimous MVP comes down to the final game. This time, the Warriors win at home at Oracle, and the confetti falls for them and their revenge tour. I would have picked the Warriors in 5 before the playoffs started, but the Cavs and Apos run through the East makes that seem disrespectful. Golden State still deserves to be the favorite, but the brilliance of LeBron James coupled with CLEVELA and D and Apos' improved defensive focus CA and Apos T be dismissed. If the Warriors CA and Apos T create separation early in games, then they could wind up in close contests that are determined by who executes best down the stretch. James and Kyrie Irving are terrifying in those situations, which makes me think the Cavaliers have a chance to challenge the team that has perhaps the greatest collection of talent the league has ever seen. I and Apos v thought Warriors in 5 all year, just like James, but LeBron and Apos just on another level. However, this year, when the Warriors have a chance to close the door in Cleveland and give them the heartache the Cavs gave them last year, securing 2 titles on CLEVELA and D and Apos' home floor, THEY and Apos LL slam it shut. DURANT and Apos just too much, HE and Apos just really such a great player, and when you add him to this team, THERE and Apos just too much there for the Cavs to handle. The Warriors will overwhelm them with talent, will stay focused, will find enough offensive answers to outlast LeBron James and secure their second title in 2 years, ending the 3-1 jokes and establishing something that very much resembles a dynasty. And then they will lock up Kevin Durant and Steph Curry to long-term deals together. I was so close to picking Cleveland. So very close. LeBron James is playing on a level that is insane even by his standards. HE and Apos, not just the best player in the NBA. Nobody is better than him at raising an entire team up by himself. Golden State is missing its coach. Tyronn Lue is sneakily one of the best matchup coaches in the NBA. Every year Cleveland has been doubted, and every year they take the series long, and yet it just feels impossible to pick against the Warriors. They had the best defense all season. Their defense has been incredible all season. THEY and Apos v just been more consistent, and they added Kevin Freakin and Apos, Durant. DON and Apos T be surprised if Cleveland takes this the distance again, but Golden State just has too much incredible talent on its roster. This was my pick before the playoffs started, and I and Apos am sticking with it. Last YEAR and Apos meeting between these two probably would have ended in 5 games if a certain incident HADN and Apos T happened, and now the Warriors have Kevin Durant. I and Apos D be lying if I said I DON and Apos T feel a little bit nervous picking against LeBron James, but I just think the Warriors have too much talent. Well, I guess I and Apos am the only one with some guts here. For some reason, people just keep doubting the best player ever. And yes, LeBron James is the best player ever. More importantly, I think HE and Apos LL play like it from the start this year, or at least he better, whereas last year he waited until the Cavs and Apos backs were against the wall to really put his foot on the gas. The Warriors are stacked, no doubt. They have 4 all-star level players. But the Cavs have 3. DON and Apos T forget that. They are stacked in their own right, and somehow, even after what they did last year, THEY and Apos being disrespected again. You can call up all the advanced stats you want, but basketball, when you really get down to it, particularly in playoff situations that often come down to winning a few crucial possessions, tends to be pretty simple: best player wins. Give me LeBron in another epic series.